This video focuses on intermediate weight exercises to strengthen and tone your glutes, hamstrings and back. It's designed to support your progress while improving muscle tone in your posterior chain. We'll begin with a warm-up to activate key muscles, improve mobility and address weak areas that can lead to injury, ensuring better movement and stability as we age. Level 16, weights toning up for your posterior muscles. For intermediates, we'll start with our warm-up. Let's come down onto our mat. You'll need your chair because we're going to start with single leg hamstring bridge. We will start with our leg on the bench. Other leg nice and straight, lined up with the knee, arms relaxed by your side. Bring the hips up, hold for 2 seconds. Back down. We're going to do 6 repetitions. Away we go. Bring that up and hold. This will strengthen your hamstring and your glute. Back down and again. Halfway through. Breathe out as you bring those hips up and hold. Feel your hamstrings. They're firing right up. Last one. Changing legs, putting that leg onto the chair, and you're a good distance away so you can feel that hamstring. Bring the hips up and hold, back down, and again let's bring the hips up, straight line at the top. Two more to go. Feel those hamstrings. Upper body, we're going to go with a light weight, working the rotator cuff, really helps your shoulders. This is our external rotation. We want to lock the elbow to our rib cage. Keep the wrist nice and straight there, coming down towards the belly button and slow on the way up. Keep your posture nice and straight. Head to the back of the heels and slowly back down. And again. Let's see if we can push that movement a little bit further at the top. Eight repetitions will do. Slowly on the way up. Keep that elbow locked into your side. We're halfway through. Two more to go. Let's take it slow on the way up. You'll feel those shoulders start to fatigue. And make sure that weight doesn't come close to your shoulder. So that's about your range. Let's change arms. Grab that weight, lock the elbow in, and we're coming down towards that tummy. Slow on the way up. We are halfway through, just trying to push that movement a little bit further, a bit more range. 2 more to go. And you feel those shoulders, they feel a bit fatigued there. Going back to those hamstrings, back to the single leg bridge. This time, my left leg, I'm going to dig the heel. So you want to push your heel into the chair and then bring those hips up for 8 repetitions each. So push the heel, hips up, back down. So there's no hold at the top. Push the heel again. Two more, dig in. Change legs. Straighten out that leg, line up the knees, dig the heel in, breathe out. Two more to go. Feel those hamstrings. They're firing up. Going back to our upper body. Again, we're just going to use a light weight. With our left arm, have that weight just nice, straight line, taking it slow down to the floor. Don't let that elbow bend. Then you're going to drag it in and then straight up. Take it slow. That's it, slide it in. We have one more. We're doing 3 on each side and I'll show you from this angle. Push that weight upwards and bringing it back. Slow. And slide it in. Let's change arms. Kick that elbow into the floor. Push up. Take it slow. Slide it in. Up. So it's going to activate those lats down the side. And slide it in. Oops. Okay, coming up on our feet. Single leg hamstring deadlift. Just starting with a light weight. Standing on the left leg. Weight in the right hand. Going to push the heel out, coming down just without the knee. Drop the right hip, breathe out. And again, heel out, down to that T, drop the right hip, breathing out. Dropping that hip is going to engage that glute on our left side. Line those hips, breathing out, standing tall. One more. Change sides. So standing on the right leg, waving the left hand. Dropping the left hip. Line up with the right and breathe out. Strengthen the hamstrings. Breathing out on that way up. Stick with the light weights. I'm only using a 2 kilos. snow angel. So we'll face those weights out, palms facing out, feet hip width apart, and just coming up. Keep the arms locked out, touching at the top. And let's do one more. Same way, deadlift. So my feet hip width apart. Keep the arms locked out. Hip hinge. Look at the ground, big breath in. And we'll just come slow, breathing all the way up. On that hip hinge, poke the butt back, breathing out. One more. Going to our front raises, back to our upper body, standing tall, engage the core, bringing those weights up. Just in line with the ears at the top, back down. Let's change those weights over to a medium weight. Back to deadlifts. This time we'll come up a little bit quicker. Again, feet hip width apart, hip hinge. Exhale. Well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? One more. Think about it right now. Renegade rows is our last exercise of our warm-up. Just touch the hip with the edge of the weight. Let's keep the elbow in. Keep your back still. Keep your core engaged. Shoulders over the wrists. Okay, that's our warm-up done. Let's have a drink and let's get started. How it hurts to see you smile, like a dagger in me. She just seems so juvenile. I just want it to be me. I wanna set your world on fire. Let's start our workout. You'll need one light weight and a heavier weight. We'll start with our single arm bent over rows. So let's take our heavier weight, right leg forward, left arm holding the weight. Let's go. We're rowing towards that hip pocket. Breathe out. Keep the core engaged. Elbows close to your side. Baby, you get any higher. Have that break. Now we're going to go to our single leg hamstring deadlift. So we'll take that lighter weight. Standing on the left leg. The weight is holding in your right arm. Starting in 5 seconds. Away we go. Push that heel out. Drop the right hip. Breathing out. Coming up nice and tall. Looking ahead. Aiming to get that straight line, heel, hip, shoulder, breathe out. And let's go back to our single arm bent over row. Left leg forward, the weight's in the right hand. Reach down to the floor, get that stretch, activate those lats, and away we go. And breathing out as you row, as you're pulling the weight. Rowing towards your hip pocket. And that's time. Let's go back to that single leg deadlift. This time we're going to hold the weight in our left arm. Get ready to start. Standing on the right leg. In 3, 2, 1. Push that heel out, drop the left hip. Breathe out.
I've been losing sleep. What to do? Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the deep without you. And I got
working the hamstring. Making sure line up the hips, the glute. We need it doing its work. Have a break. We're going to go to renegade rows, so we want both those heavier weights. Starting in 10 seconds. Coming down to the floor, getting in that tall plank position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You're just going to touch the hip with the edge of the weight, elbow in, keep the core engaged. Keep your breathing nice and steady. Back still. Coming up on our feet, both those weights, we're going to go into deadlifts. So pick up those weights, have our feet hip width apart. And let's go, hip hinge, right back, breathe out. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings, the glutes. We want them to do our lift. Engage your core. Breathe out. Exhale as you drive those hips forward. And have a break. We're going to go and do our dead bugs, holding a weight. So we're going to hold one weight up above our chest in dead bug position. Let's go. Let's extend that left leg out. Come back, then to the right. We're doing this for 45 seconds. Engage that core. Weight in front of the chest. Keep going.
I've been hungry for affection, baby. Best believe that you got my attention, baby. Now I see you're there in my reflection. You're a part of me, and that's
If that felt okay for you and you need to go that little bit heavier, increase your weights. We'll be starting with the single arm bent over row again. So let's take our heavier weight. Right leg forward, left arm holding the weight. Let's go. We're rowing towards that hip pocket. Breathe out. Keep the core engaged. Elbows close to your side. Have that break. Now we're going to go into that lighter weight with a single leg hamstring deadlift. Starting on the left leg, we're going to hold the weight in the right arm. And away we go. Push the heel out, drop your right hip, exhale. Let's do our right arm, bent over row. Left leg forward. Let's get ourselves set up. Arm nice and straight. We're starting in 10 seconds. Reach down towards the floor to activate the lats. Get ready. And let's go. Exhale. Elbow in. Last one. Coming up, single leg deadlift. Standing on the right leg and the weight is in your left hand. Get ready to start in 5 seconds. And away we go. Drive that heel back, drop your left hip, exhale. Last one. Have a break. We're going to go to renegade rows. So we want both those heavier weights. Starting in 10 seconds. Coming down to the floor. Getting in that tall plank position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You're just going to touch the hip to the edge of the weight. Elbow in, keep the core engaged. Keep your breathing nice and steady. Back still. We're going to go into deadlifts. So pick up those weights, have our feet hip width apart. And let's go, hip hinge, right back, breathe out. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. The glutes, we want them to do our lift. Engage your core. Breathe out. Exhale as you drive those hips forward. And have a break. Our last exercise, 4 tall sit-ups. So grabbing a weight, 45 seconds we'll do this for. Feet flat, knees bent, weight on the chest. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive the weight up to that ceiling. Exhale, chest out. Keep tall. Engage that core. Exhale. And time. Have a quick drink rest and you'll need your medium weights. Let's start with our kneeling shoulder press. Away we go. Core engaged. Extend those arms all the way up. Exhale as you move the weight all the way up. Extend. We're nearly there. Deadlifts. Using medium weights. Feet at hip width apart. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive the hips forward. Exhale. So we're going to use a light weight for these. Snow angels, lightweight. Away we go. Keep those arms locked out. Coming down, touch the sides. Keep the core engaged. Exhale. Back is nice and straight. Keep it straight. Staying with light weights. The next exercise will be our lateral raises. And where we go, just out to the sides. No higher than your shoulders. Keep your head up. Gauge your core. Breathing steady. A good shoulder workout. Just working those little muscles around our shoulders. Core exercise, we're going to go down to a tall plank. We will need our weight, so good medium weight. Starting in the tall plank position. Put that weight just outside your mat. With your opposite hand. Away we go. Pull it across, put on the other side of that mat. Focus on keeping your back still. Core engaged. 45 seconds. Just Nice and controlled movements. Okay, quick drink. Starting with our kneeling shoulder press. Away we go. Core engage, so your back is straight. Upward press. Exhale.
Every time I close my
Deadlifts, a little bit heavy weight. Get ready, feet hip width apart. 3, 2, 1. Right back, poke the butt back. For those hamstrings and the glutes, doing the lift. Lighter weights, everyone. We're going to front raises, but they'll be full front raises. So not too heavy, keep your back straight. Weights just on the quads. Away we go, all the way up to the roof. Keep your arms in line with the ears. Core engaged. Breathing out. Another set of deadlifts. Before we finish up, there's a couple more to go. So medium heavyish weights. See how you're feeling. And away we go. Nah, straight back. Hips back, straight back. Pick up those light weights. Lateral raises. So back to working our little muscles around our shoulders. So not too heavy. Standing tall. Core engaged, and away we go. Just out to the sides, no higher than your shoulders. Slight bend in the elbow. Our last exercise, Russian twist. So we're just focusing on the core for our last one. Only 30 seconds. If it gets too much, put your feet back on the floor or drop the weight. Chest out, you're sitting in that V position. time on. Chest out and looking ahead. If you feel your lower back, drop your feet to the ground. Let go of the weight if you need. Work the core, our obliques. Breathing steady throughout. It's our last one to go. Well done, you've completed level 16, weights toning up, posterior for intermediates. Now let's finish with a well-earned stretch. Stretching is best done at the end of your workouts because your muscles are warm, making it easy to improve flexibility and reduce the risk of injury. Today we're going to do standing wall back stretch. All you need is a door or a smooth surface. So standing arms length away from the wall with feet hip width apart. Place your hands on the wall at shoulder width and walk your fingers upward until you feel a stretch in your upper back. Tuck your chin towards your chest, bend your knees, and squatting down, keeping your palms pressed against the wall, you should feel a deep stretch forming throughout the whole back. I'm going to hold that for 30 seconds. Have nice, slow, controlled breathing to let enough tension out as possible. It should feel really good. Keep holding. For a deeper stretch, just let your chest sink slightly forward to the wall. And that's time. To take that to the next level, we're going to go to threading the needle. So in that same position, take one arm off the wall, bend your elbow at 90 degrees and rotate your body to reach your arm through the opposite side. Holding this for 30 seconds. You should feel a really good stretch on the upper back, especially around the shoulder. Always remember what you do on one side, you should do on the other to keep everything in balance. Keep holding, feeling that stretch. Slow, controlled breathing. And that's time. Let's change to the other side. So rotate, reaching through, rotate the body to reach your arm through the opposite side. And we're holding that for 30 seconds. Feeling that stretch in that upper back, around your shoulder. Keep holding. Slow, controlled breathing. Feeling that stretch. And that is time. Keep one hand on the wall. We're going to go to the thoracic outward rotation. Place the other hand behind your head and wing your elbow back towards the ceiling. So you bend the knees and then wing that elbow round, and we'll hold this for 30 seconds. This relieves upper back and shoulder pain, improves thoracic mobility, increases flexibility. Getting a great stretch. If one position feels particularly tight, it may be your weak link, so feel free to add more repetitions in. That's time. Let's change to the other side. So placing that hand behind your head, bend the knees, wing that elbow back towards the ceiling, and we're holding that for 30 seconds. Building into it a little bit more, getting that stretch. Nice, slow, controlled breathing. And that's time. If you enjoyed this workout, we recommend progressing to level 17 Power Sculpt, Legs, Butt and Core. This class is focused on enhancing definition and sculpting your legs, glutes and core for a toned physique.